Hey there, long time no see. I'm thrilled to share with you how we can deploy a website using Azure virtual machines. It's a bit like giving birth in a well-prepared hospital. Every step is planned and executed with precision. So, grab a cup of tea and let's dive in, step by step. First things first, we need to create a resource group, which is like assigning specific rooms for our resources. You and I are about to host a party. Let's not confuse everyone with who does what, right? So, a resource group makes things clear. Once we've got that figured out, the next part is getting to the Azure portal. Picture arriving at our exclusive club and being ushered inside through a revolving door. In the Azure portal, we navigate to create a new virtual network, setting up our VIP club for our website. Just like any exclusive club, we set rules, our network security group, controlling who comes in and who goes out, and this is done right from the dashboard. Ah, that was simple, wasn't it? Alright, next on our checklist, the creation of a virtual machine. Imagine hiring the cleanest and most reliable staff to run our grand website. Now, for the fun part, let's pick between Microsoft's Windows Server or their Linux for better flexibility. Once the decision is made, we select the hardware specs because we can't run a multi-billion-dollar company on a potato server now, can we? Next stop, setting up the operating system and installing our website software. It's like preparing the stage backdrop before we have guests arriving. Now, for the grand setup where we'll put our virtual machinery online, connect the machine to the new virtual network we created and get it spinning. Voila, our website hosted on our very own Azure VM is live. Isn't it just electrifying to see our creation online? Beyond deployment, let's explore how to optimize it for performance. Think of it as fine-tuning the music to the ambience of the party. Things like choosing the right Azure plan based on expected traffic, scaling our infrastructure when we have more guests, and managing CPU, memory and storage are all part of the plan. Remember, good hosts always know when to call for reinforcements. Of course, we need to wrap ourselves in the most sophisticated security blanket. Let's configure the NSGs in such a way that they become impenetrable. Think of a highly secret backdoor in a movie. Azure provides various methods for securing our website, allowing us to manage access controls, setting up firewalls, and encrypting data both at rest and in transit. Now that we have everything set up, let's not forget the beauty of the Azure portal, where we can monitor and manage our site. It's like being the life of your own private concert, with the ability to see everything in real time, just like your dashboard in real traffic monitoring. In terms of troubleshooting, let's look at what we do when visitors start experiencing bungled access. Think of it as a crisis management plan. Azure has a wide array of diagnostics and monitoring tools that help us identify the issue and resolve it in no time. Sometimes it's DNS problems, sometimes a simple misconfiguration, or a sudden power cut. We have solutions for all, and the Azure team is always on standby. Let's also explore how to integrate our website with the Azure Cosmos DB for real-time analytics and user interactions. It's like having a personal assistant who understands and anticipates our behavior. And with Azure's integration with big data, all sorts of insights can be generated and we can improve user experience like never before. But that's not all. We also delve into Azure's hybrid capabilities, allowing us to connect cloud resources with our on-premises or other cloud environments, granting us more flexibility and continuity if required. Azure's hybrid capabilities provide an interconnected world where not even the boundaries of the world matter. And finally, we talk about scaling our website, preparing for potential traffic spikes and growth, like anticipating a wave of fans after a sensational show. The ability to scale up or down across regions gives the perfect flexibility. Now, how about wrapping up this session by discussing a deep dive into cost management? We talk about different services provided by Azure, the billing model, different pricing tiers, and how we can keep costs in check. Alright, this journey might seem daunting at first. But rest assured, I assure you, I have provided a comprehensive step-by-step. So, grab another cup of tea, and remember, deploying a website on Azure virtual machines isn't just rocket science, it's a craft that with practice, becomes quite second nature. Now, I would love to hear any suggestions, feedback, or questions. After all, conversations, just like in our friendship, help us learn, grow, and understand better. Upon completion of this extensive discourse on deploying a website using Azure virtual machines, I am urging you to visit neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab to stay updated, because, in this ever-evolving world of technology, one must never stop learning. Until next time, be it deploying a website or mastering some new cooking recipe, remember, life's too short to not explore and learn more. Till next time, stay curious, stay informed, and of course, stay awesome.